Oh my God.
Animal! Yeah, there you go.
You bit my finger.
Got it. Oh my goodness. Ay, cara. Stop, Ellen. There you go.
Estoy en Baterra.
Yeah. Very nice.
What's your name? What? What is your name? Tony!
Bill, what happened? Oh man, you're supposed to, the flies are supposed to catch the fish.
Well, you know that Bill's gonna do something.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I remember when we came down and found out we weren't going to the Xeruini. We were, I think, a little bit bummed out and weren't sure what to expect, and it blew our minds. The backup plan could have been a first plan.
Yeah.
You know?
For me, the Arapaima. I got an Arapaima there, which was really fun. Super fun. Fish all the time, fish every day. It was great.
I mean, that was our first exposure to the jungle, so to speak. And we got to cruise through the little channels and see all kinds of wildlife, all kinds of birds.
Think of how many Brazilians there are, and a lot of them have never even seen this, you know?
Never seen this. No. There's no way they have.
I remember the caiman were impressive. Just the wildlife was impressive to me. I felt like, I think Chad said it best, like we were living in a zoo. It was just, we've never experienced anything like that before. And just stepping out the back door of our cabin at night and seeing like 15 sets of eyes staring at us at night was impressive. But we were just living among all these amazing creatures, and, you know, the birds and dolphins and all kinds of things that we saw.
Come on. Oh! You got it. Hey, what do you do now? Dude, caught a caiman. Jeffrey! Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, yes! Okay, get it back, get it back! Oh! Keep going. Wait.
Never experienced the caimans, never experienced the pink dolphin, didn't even know what a pink dolphin was. But
until it came up and stole our fish one time. So, and anyway, but we just had great time after great time.
It felt like
It wasn't.
off-roading in boats.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like
yeah, that's totally what
off-roading
it is.
in boats.
Yes.
It was amazing. And the guides would just be like going through this maze. We're like, how do they know where they're
It
going?
was so fun.
And how do they know where to get back?
And how do they know
part of
where
the
to
experience. Got lost
How do we
times.
get back? That was so fun. Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
come back late, Bala would be on top of it. He'd be going down the channel and he'd be like, it'd be four different ways to go.
that's right.
It'd be like, we go that way,
Nobody
right?
knows
No,
what he's
it's
doing.
this way.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how they knew where they were.
And it was honey hole after honey hole. It was a honey hole haven.
Yeah, it was.
You just moved from one to the next, to the
HHH.
next, just sheer volume. Yeah.
Triple H.
Triple H, Honey Hole Haven. Really, really, really good fishing.
Tony.
Yeah. Big fish, Antonio. Where is it? Big fish.
Oh.
Vem, Antonio.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. You liking that?
Big pescado. Big pescado. Big pescado, che.
Wow. Hey, that's bigger than your other one.
I think so, isn't it?
Woo!
We're going up to get Alan. So Phil set a hook through his nose. It totally perforated his.
Who was with Bill on the boat that day?
Tony.
Oh, of course.
Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Tony was great. Tony was. I didn't seem to bother me at first, but Tony was looking at me and he was just. He started to make me worried because he goes. Hold on, man. Don't get excited. He said, don't get excited.
The spreadsheet.
I'm not going. Hang on. Don't get excited.
I think you're gonna.
Bill, what happened?
I knew you'd like it. Well, it was everything I'd hoped for and more. It was fabulous. And I got a 13-pound. That was my biggest. You had a double, an 8, and a 13. And then Scott held his way in front of mine. And the picture we have is his is a lot bigger.
Nice work, Scott. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I've got lots of practice with that.
Let him go so he doesn't get eaten by the dolphin.
Just sneaking him in here. Bank yet.
Sneak him in. Sneaky.
All right, so now that you've been to two different rivers, is that Homero or Xeruini?
Xeruini. Upper Xeruini. Yes, Upper Xeruini. Yes, qualify that.
Upper Xeruini.
last time we didn't get to do a lot of sight fishing. So this one, the sight fishing, I mean, Jeff's first 16-pounder, we sat on that hole for about an hour, trying to get it, finally landed it. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, but it was I won't say the thrill of the hunt a little bit, but like to have it kind of pay off was fun.
Right over here. Yep, even left of that toward the shore. Really? Okay. Yep, right there. Let her slip, let her sink. Let her sink. And a little strip.
Oh, already?
How was that? How was that for advice?
I gotta pay my guide fee here.
Moving
Pulling
boats.
through the sandbars here or jumping over the logs on O'Mara?
You know what? I think pulling over the top over here is great because we can pull us into those different lagoons. It's amazing. We had some great fishing in there. It was incredible.
Where'd you? Oh, that's good.
Get him? It's on side. Always be casting.
Oh, wow.
Fight is on.
Don't spit that hook. I'll crap my pants.
All right there, Bill. You got it, man. Hey, he's in the net.
Oh, my God.
Good job, Bill.
Good
Solo. Animal. Atta boy.
Oh, my heavens. That's just the one I wanted. Oh, my God.
18?
Yes.
18.
Pounds.
Woo!
Yay,
Atta
good
boy.
job. That's the biggest one I ever caught.
This time I had big fish, and be able to see the fish and work at it and catch it was highly satisfying for me. So
Alan's got a monster on.
yeah. Look at those fins, red fins.
Nice. Isn't that fun when they run like that?
I love it.
I'm trying to record and watch this so I can.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
For me, that was great. The guides were fantastic. Good personalities. You speak enough Portuguese just to get in a little bit of trouble with them, and it's pretty fun.
Woo! Wow. That is a good one. Yeah! Woo!
Wow.
Dude, that's 20. It's gotta be 20.
Wow. Obrigado, cara. Outro abraço.
Oh my gosh, that's big.
Actually, one of the best moments for me was lunchtime one time a couple days ago with the four of us. We actually spent like an hour and a half in the shade, just having a really, really good time with our guides and trying to get to know them and what their lives are like. That was a huge highlight. They're such good people, just genuine. So much fun to be around, and
Muito grande. Said, I'm gonna get you. Got it. Oh my goodness. Ay, cara. Wow. Let some slack lip. Let's go to the beach and get some. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a wonderful week. I was telling Alan, I said, you know, this is not a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's a twice or thrice lifetime experience.
Real, real, real. Oh! Hey! Woo! Hey! There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a female, huh?
Oh, that's a big fish.
Big fish.
Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish.
Whoa.
So going camping, come out. How did you guys react to it when you heard about it?
Yeah, so I had to fly from Medford to Salt Lake to LA. So I'm landed in Salt Lake and the phone starts beeping and it's Scott. And he's like, call me as quick as you can. It's about Rob. And I'm like, oh, Rob had a heart attack. He finally took Kareem out. I don't know. Like something happened.
Fell in the river.
And he's like, do you want to go camping? You want to go camping overnight with limited provisions and all sorts of stuff? And I was like, well, yeah, that'd be fun, I guess. I don't know. By the time I landed in LA, then I talked to Scott. He's like, everybody's in.
Did you regret doing that?
Not a bit. Don't regret it at all.
No, we even talked about, could we do 2 nights there?
I always dreamed since a kid to, go out and survive somewhere, and it just felt like that for a flash of time, So for me, that was an awesome part. Just to feel like you're just off the grid, and then another click off the grid. That was my highlight. I loved it.
Add just another element of being out there, fishing in areas that I've fished years. That was really a special experience.
Yeah.
Pushing and pulling up there, well worth it. Unbelievable experience.
There was an adventure.
Yeah, and I'd say that watching the guides in their element. I mean, the setup camp, breakdown camp. It's like these guys live here and have lived here all their lives. Watching them, operate was super impressive. Not just here, but especially up there at the camp.
Yeah, probably like a backyard camp out.
It was phenomenal. I have a ton of respect for them, for what they, lives that they live and the way that they do things. It's very impressive.
I mean, really, the only biggest difference was having a little air conditioning.
Yeah,
great place to sleep. The food up there was incredible.
Awesome.
The guys came up
Way good.
Unreal. When you woke up in the morning and had breakfast, it was like you were eating here.
Stars were amazing.
Yeah.
Swimming with the piranhas. I mean, come on.
Kind of checks a box for you in a way. But just to be out there and just where no one else has been and have amazing fishing, and then the sight fishing.
Do not miss the camping trip if that is an opportunity. I mean, that really was a highlight for me. I loved every second of it. Every second of that camping.
I mean, when we got to go up to the camp, and then I was fortunate enough to get to go fish the lagoon, just with Kareem and David. Nobody else out there. Fished there for, I don't know. Nobody had fished there much, I guess, sounded like. There'd been 1 or 2 other people that fished up there during the weeks, and so it was fun. Just out there by myself with you guys, quiet, and then obviously getting to get into some nice fish. Made it even worth it. But yeah, just the whole thing. The sight fishing, staff, getting to interact with the guides. It was all fantastic.
How lucky and grateful I am to be included in this group that has had so much fun and been able to share so many cool experiences. Come in, sit down at night, talk about your experiences, what happened during the day, and what's going to happen the next day. So get places that no one has ever been.
All of us here have been amply rewarded, and we're grateful for the staff, for you, Kareem. You're just a affable, great guy. You do such a great job of bringing us all together and helping everybody accomplish their goals. So I can give this A++++.
This can be, you go home and you try to explain to, family and friends what these trips are all about, and you can't adequately do it. No, people just don't understand. I didn't understand until I came out here. But I would just say that this is like without getting too corny, this is like a spiritual experience. It really is. It's you're living among nature in a place really where we shouldn't be, but the accommodations are incredible. We bring, the whole operation makes it super comfortable and makes it, feel like where you can really enjoy the nature, enjoy staff, enjoy interacting with it. I don't like just going somewhere and and when you travel to go and sightsee, you're actually interacting with with nature here and interacting with the guides, and it's spiritual. It really is. It's got a spiritual element to it, and that just fills me with gratitude when I'm here. That's what I enjoy most. Whether it's Homero or here, it's the same. It's the people and it's the place and the creation that we get to enjoy.